The national grid needs to balance energy production with consumption to prevent overloading or power cuts. Energy from some renewable sources can be intermittent, depending on the time of day and what the wind is doing. Sometimes generation drops, and sometimes green energy sources produce more electricity than the local transmission lines can handle. To make the most of renewables at all times, we need to smooth out the energy output so that we're not wasting power. This is where batteries come in, storing green energy that isn't needed at the time of generation and saving it until it's called upon. They are an important part of a modern national grid and essential for Britain to end its reliance on fossil fuels. How does battery storage work? Grid-scale batteries are far bigger and more advanced than the rechargeable batteries in our smartphones. Nonetheless, the fundamentals are very similar. Power goes in, it's stored in the battery, then flows out again when needed. Grid-scale batteries use computers to decide when to charge up, or release energy to the national grid when demand peaks. Up until now, these peaks have been filled in by firing up more fossil fuels or nuclear power stations. As more battery storage is installed alongside continued increases in green generation, there will be less and less need for fossil power. Batteries can also react faster than any rotating mechanical machine, making them a really efficient answer. Ecotricity's battery storage. Our first grid-scale battery is at Alveston in Gloucestershire. It's a 10 megawatt, 24 megawatt hour battery made with shipping containers full of smaller batteries connected together and systems to control it. A 50 megawatt battery needs a site around the size of a quarter of a football pitch. They can be situated on land already used for windmills, and compared to other grid-scale infrastructure, they don't use too much space. Innovations in energy storage are crucial in the fight against the climate crisis. We don't need to wait. Today, we have proven technology that can generate and store enough green electricity to supply the entire country from renewables. All we have to do is get on and build the wind and sun parks along with the batteries to help manage the flow of electricity. It will fight climate change and, as an important bonus, make us energy independent as a country.